Yo guys, what up? It's Elaine here from learntobitcoin.co.za, and today we're having a look at the exchange, coin exchange. Specifically, we're going to be taking a look at shapeshift.io. Shapeshift is a website that you can use to exchange Bitcoin for various other smaller coins. You can also go from smaller coin to Bitcoin. It's basically a currency exchange for cryptocurrencies. When using this, guys, please make sure that you have watched the Shapeshift how-to video as well. It's very short on YouTube, and any trades or exchanges that you do are to your risk. We cannot be held liable for any loss of currency or anything done wrong when exchanging. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing I want you to do is I want you to go over to shapeshift.io. Now Shapeshift, this is the website. They don't require you to sign up. They don't require your email address. All they want is to exchange your currency. So these are the options we have. We can click here, and today we want to change Bitcoin, and for example's sake, we're going to be changing Bitcoin to DGB. So you go and you select your various alt currencies or currencies and click precise. The reason being, we want to send a specific amount, so we're going to state that. Also, before you start, go have a look about API, resources, support to ensure that you're doing everything right, because once your currency is sent and you send it to the wrong address, then it's gone forever. You want to make sure that everything is done right so you receive your coins and everyone is happy. So once you click precise, you click continue, and it takes you to the screen. We can now input the amount of Bitcoin that we want to transfer to DGB. I'm going to go ahead and put half a Bitcoin here, 0.5, and that gets us 23,774 DGB coins. Next thing is it asks you for your DGB address, your destination address. So where do you want your DGB to be sent? I have a DGB wallet from an earlier tutorial, and if I go to my wallet, most wallets have this. You got your send and your receive. So I'm going to go ahead and click receive. I'm not going to label it or anything, those are optional, and I'm going to request a payment. So I request a payment, and boom, there we go. Here's our receive address. So always double check. What I do, a nice little hack, is to check the first 4 letters and the last 4 letters to ensure that I copied the entire thing and it's all correct. So you take your receive address and you put it here, and then just in case this errors out and doesn't go through, Shapeshift asks for your Bitcoin refund address. So that's going to be, I'm going to go to my Bitcoin wallet, and I'm going to take also the receive address for my Bitcoin, just in case something happens and an error occurs and it needs to put my Bitcoin back into my wallet after I've sent it. So we go receive Bitcoin, copy this address, and we put our receive address here. So just to recap, how much Bitcoin are we trading for DGB? Where is the DGB going? That goes here. If it doesn't go through, where is the Bitcoin going to be returned? You got your Bitcoin receive, your DGB receive, and we click agree to terms. And once you're at this point, hey guys, you gotta be accountable for your decisions. If you're gonna do this, this is on you. If you're gonna, you must make sure that this is right, make sure that all your addresses are right, make sure the numbers are right. We cannot be held liable for any errors on your part. I'm going to go ahead and click start transaction. While that loads, there we go. So this is the order ID or the order. You can bookmark this, you can save this, this is your slip basically for your transaction. What you'll see is you can see a QR code, you can see how much of Bitcoin is going to Shapeshift. Shapeshift will then deposit it into the receive address that you put there for your DGB. You have 9.5 minutes counting down. The pressure's on. What do you do now? Now you can see that it is waiting for a deposit. So this transaction can't continue until you actually send your Bitcoin to Shapeshift to be exchanged. So you're going to go to, if you're in Exodus now, I'm using Exodus as an example, send. Now it's asking to send to a Bitcoin address. So we're going to deposit Bitcoin to this address. Here we go, the deposit details. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the deposit address. As you can see, it's the same one up here. So whether you take this one or that one, we're sending our Bitcoin to be exchanged. So we're going to go to our Bitcoin wallet and we're going to click send. We send it to this Bitcoin address that Shapeshift has generated for us, and we're going to put in half a Bitcoin because that is what we stated in the exchange. I don't have any Bitcoin in this wallet at the moment, so what I would do is I would click send if I did have Bitcoin, and boom, you would see the funds leave your wallet, and Shapeshift will then be awaiting for this deposit. After a few minutes, seconds, I don't know, depending on server load and your computer speed or whatnot, this will, once it's received, this will go green, you'll receive a tick. That then will go on to the next stage, which is exchanging. You're going to exchange your Bitcoin for Digibyte, and then it's going to send your Digibyte to your wallet address here. So this takes off. Obviously we're not going to see it now, this is a dummy experiment, but this will go green, it'll go on to the next, then it'll say awaiting exchange, that'll be flashing. Once the exchange is done, it will go to all done. Now guys, don't worry if it takes quite long, depending on the amount of trade going on, all sorts of factors, this could take hours. So I recommend bookmarking this if it's taking some time. Then you can come back and re-look and see if it's done or if it's not done, or if it was, you know, sent back to your wallet, etc. Yeah, bookmark this, click that there, all done. Once you see it's done, it's not going to immediately reflect in your Digibyte wallet. It does take a few minutes to an hour or however long to update here, and obviously your Digibyte will need to download the transaction so it can reflect. Basically you're done. Once you make your deposit, then it's just up to the computers, and that is how you go from Bitcoin or any other currency that you wish to another currency. Specifically, this is Bitcoin to Digibyte. It should work in theory for all the other ones, but guys, please note that double check all your send addresses, double check your receive addresses, double check everything, because if you did this wrong, your money's gone. Again, this video is just our opinion. If you choose to use the Shapeshift service and send and receive currencies, that is on your head. We will not be held responsible for any errors, issues, or loss of money. If you guys have any issues, please feel free to contact Shapeshift because they will sort you out. But basically, in a nutshell, that is how Shapeshift works. If you guys want any more information, you can scroll down, see exactly all the details and things like that, what's been traded. Yeah, have a look around. I really recommend you guys getting your head around what all of this is doing and who's doing it and why, etc. Visit their Facebook, YouTube, Slack, Twitter, and yeah, that's basically it. You can send from one wallet to another using Shapeshift, does the exchange, boom, you have different currencies, and that is that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you understand Shapeshift a little better. I wish you happy trading, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video when we possibly visit other exchanges. There is Poloniex, there is Bittrex, so that is Shapeshift for now. Thank you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. If this helped you, go ahead and donate. All the links in this video are below, and yeah, have a good day, guys.